Are you guys doing the draft right now?
Yeah.
All right.
What's the matter, baby? Yeah. What are you doing, baby?
You might. You might.
What'd you drop, Freya? Freya, I'm here, Freya. What's the matter?
Good afternoon, all the Guardians of Una out there. As you guys hear, our crazy little daughter Freya just running around in the background like a mad 2 year old, because she is honestly a mad 2 year old. So we are loading up the Bloody Brits clan tournament. We have one of the better members in the clan in Atomic taking on another pretty solid member, almost 11, almost 1200 member in Nugget Nibbler. So this will be a fun match. There is, in order to keep the um, competition even, we do have handicaps for each of the players here. So Nugget does have a 10% handicap, or he opted to go with the 10% handicap over Nugget here. So we're waiting for the game to start. They're in the lobby now. They're getting ready to go. We have Nugget in the purple, it looks like, and Atomic in the green. They're going to be starting on Arabia. We're waiting for the match to actually begin. I don't see spectators available quite yet. I'm going to jump up to the other channel and check real quick. Did they enable spectators? Because I don't, it's not pulling up on the dashboard. Ah, there it goes. Okay. Yeah, sorry, it just popped up. Let's get Capture Age open here. You sleepy, baby? Night-night. Night-night, baby. All right, we got Mongol's Mirror. We have Nugget in the purple, and we have our Atomic in the green. We have a elephant coming in early, and some scouting being done. It looks like a pretty standard build. We are looking for, with the Mongols, any kind of laming that's going to happen, right? So we got the sheep being found from Atomic. We're good on that end. We have all the sheep coming in from Nugget. It looks like he's even pushing in some of his ostrich hunt, who these ostrich are the absolute worst. The deer are fine, but the ostrich and the zebras are hit or miss. Ostriches, on the other hand, they're awful. Just awful. I want to check something on my settings because my resolution seems off here. Okay, maybe we are fine. Okay. All right, we got some more hunt being pushed in over here from Atomic. Pretty wallable map. We got front gold, though, which is kind of a bummer. He does have back stone. He does have this back gold over here, which would be a really solid TC spot. So we've got some good opportunities for a little bit of a closed map. We have back gold, front berries on a hill. So that's going to be really tough here, trying to get this food in early. But it looks like he is going to be pushing in the hunt to get that in before he does anything else. Second elephant coming in for Nugget. And he does have back stone, which is really solid, but he doesn't have a very wallable map, right? So the front of his base is wide open on this side. Front of his base with both of his front golds, his alternate golds are going to be right up front. So that's going to be really brutal for Nugget. So he's going to have to play aggressive, and he's going to have to play aggressive early. Is he going back for another ostrich? Yep. Yep, going back for another ostrich. Oh, that elephant had to get housed in. I think we almost lost a villager there. All right, so we have elephant coming in, elephant going down. It's on the back side of the TC, which isn't exactly ideal, but that's fine. Only one deer pushed in for Atomic at the moment. Resources pretty even, Vil count pretty even, idle TC in favor of Atomic. Nugget's got just a little bit, but nothing too concerning. The Nuggets worker efficiency much better early on in the Dark Age. This looks like 19 pop for Nugget. He could click up now. I don't know why he's not going earlier. We'll see what he decides to do. He did pick up Loom already. And he's got... Let's see here. Okay, he's clicked up already. He's got it behind the villager and behind Loom. Sending more over here to wood. I'll load up that single wood line since both of his other woods are forward. He doesn't have another solid back wood line. Maybe a second lumber camp down here would be nice for efficiency purposes. All right. Third and final ostrich is in, but he has no idea where Atomic is. Both players on the way to feudal. Atomic ahead just a little bit. He did decide to take his front wood line, but no walls yet. No walls going up for either player at the moment. Nugget is coming out to try and find Atomic. And they're going to meet each other right in the middle. We're going to have a little meeting of the scouts. We'll snooze that ad break there. Barracks going up for both players. He did decide to go ahead and barrack the front of the hill there. But that's still going to be really difficult. We'll see how he kind of handles the scout rush coming in. I'm assuming we're going to go scouts with feudal here. He does have 2 on gold, though, so he may, with him taking early gold, he may decide to pump out a couple of archers, but we'll see what he drops here. And it's going to be a state, or the archery range. All right, he's going to go archers to start with. Interesting. And we'll see what Nugget decides to do. And there's the stable. So Scout Rush. And Atomic sees that, so he knows that. Go ahead and accuse a Spearman. Nugget trying to be annoying here with the Scout kind of checking out the base a little bit. We got a couple of archers on the way for Atomic. Food looking really strong for... Food looking really strong over here for Nugget. He did go up 22 pop, and we do have a housed Atomic. Atomic is housed. He queues up Town Watch just to keep that TC from going idle, so that's a pretty solid play. We do have an archer out, but no fletching, so don't expect him to move forward just yet. We've got 4 scouts, 2 in queue, 2 on the field for Nugget here. He's going to try to make some damage back here on the berries just to kind of be annoying. Don't fight it off with the villagers. Don't lose that scout. Don't lose that scout. Don't lose that scout. He lost that scout. He lost that scout. Now, Nugget hasn't played a lot lately. He's been a Baldur's Gate guy here recently, so he's a little more invested in that than he is in Age of Empires 2 right now. So we want to see how much that 15 or that 10% boost is actually going to help Nugget in this case. He is swinging the... He's got some scouts coming across the back here. Only 3 archers, 1 more in queue for our green player in Atomic. That Spearman's not going to stand a chance. Is he? Okay, we got 2 Spearmen headed this way. Should be fine there. Alright, he's going to start bringing those archers forward a little bit. The Spearman on duty back there. 2 more scouts looping around on the right-hand side. And he is open in the back. Fletching coming in for Atomic. And he did drop a range to bring out some skirmishers to kind of help with the archer push, but we do have a scout here. We got scouts in the back on the wood line. That's going to be 1 dead villager, maybe? Oh, he got him. Finally, last shot, last opportunity. Going to come in on the gold now. Fought off with a TC fire. Archers going down to the skirmishers. Spearmen coming in to fight. Scout doing nothing. Skirmishers are down. They didn't have the armor, so... Scouts being fought off pretty well. Walls going up for Atomic. Let's see if he brings these archers forward here. We got a market going up. We got people on gold. Villagers, oh, they're getting pulled off gold. Okay. They did a little crossing of the paths there. Archers coming forward for Atomic. He's got some spearmen in defense too to kind of help with the scouts that are here. He's going to try to wall off the space, but I think that scout's going to get in. And nope, he was walled off. Nice quick walls there. Double range from... And he went archers himself. So double range from Nugget. Bloodlines coming in. Atomic able to be a little annoying here. He does got full walls up, so he is going to be protected back at home. And he is putting pressure up front on Nugget. Nugget's got walls going up himself. Nice little house wall across the back here to guard the stone. Front of the base is still kind of open, but he's not going to be able to get back to the wood line very easily there. Scouts are in. He's garrisoned a couple of villagers. Wheelbarrow coming in for Nugget behind this next villager here. And he's got plenty of wood in the bank, so he could be able to get out some more skirmishers to kind of help in defense if he needs to. We have archers looping around the right-hand side, but there's only 3 villagers there, and they are walled off pretty well, so we're not going to get any damage down there. Vills are even. Atomics and their idle TC time is pushing up on about a minute here. Skirmishers are in the TC, kind of waiting their opportunity with tons of archers back behind it, so those extra resources coming in for Nugget is really helping out here. Spearmen still in defense. Archers on the hill. It looks like Nugget is still a ways away from Castle Age, where it looks like Atomic's going to go up here pretty quick. This early pressure here has really forced Nugget to make some extra units he wasn't really prepared to. So we'll see if he uses the market here. So we'll see if he uses the market here to get up. I haven't seen anything yet. And Castle Age is on the way for Atomic. Let's see what he decides to go into. He's got some more archers back home, so you would assume he is going to go archery, maybe crossbows. But Mongols do get some great crossbow or cavalry archers, so we'll just see if he decides to go for the mobility or not. That is a pretty large army there for Nugget there. Sitting in the middle of the arena, middle of Arabia, here right here in the middle, on the alternate gold from Nugget. But he is going to make his way in. It looks like he's going to push a little bit. But we'll see what happens when he decides that, what does he do whenever Nugget or Atomic hits Castle Age? Got 8 archers, 7 skirms, 5 more archers in queue, 4 more skirms in queue. He's got 4 scouts. He's got a healthy army. 20 army compared to the 9 army from Atomic. So we'll see what happens here. Alright, so still massing archers, so I'm assuming crossbow's going to be coming in here pretty quick. And crossbows will be able to clean this up, but he is going to need a knight or 2 to really help out in defense. He's got the food, drop a couple of TCs. He's going to go back on stone, so Mangadai are going to be coming out once his castle is here. Crossbow and Bodkin coming in. Oh, there's Bodkin. He needs the gold for crossbow. Still waiting on the gold. He is going to be able to defend this, but to what extent? And we do have Nugget here focusing on getting to Castle Age. Second TC is dropped. Third TC is dropped. Crossbow coming in. And Nugget is going to buy his way to Castle Age. He needs just a little bit more gold. There it is. He's up to Castle. And he's going to be fine. He's not going to have too much damage taken. He is going to be 3 minutes behind, but I don't think... oh, here comes the crossbows. Crossbows are going to be coming forward, but I don't think he's going to be able to get there in time to really do too much. I'm going to take care of a couple little straggler archers here. Scouts coming over to kind of help in defense. Oh, that archer just got away. Again, defended at home. 3 TCs, able to start that boom that Mongols need. And once that castle drops, you know you're going to see Mangadai coming out. He's already started teching into all the necessary tech, so we'll see what he decides to do there. Large army of crossbows and skirmishers still sitting in the middle there. That's going to be something that we're going to have to worry about. He's going to patrol right into them. And he sees it, turns around, goes back to safety. Now, all those archers are going to be able to take out those skirmishers. If he decides to take that fight. Those crossbows do have Bakken and they do have the first armor upgrade. So they are going to be safe. See what happens here. He is going to try to take out as many skirmishers as he can. He knows that's going to be the main line of defense that we're going to have against archers. Castle Age is in for Nugget. Let's see what he decides to do himself. Bakken coming in, so that's going to help skirms and archer production. Archer damage coming out. We have 2 more crossbows coming in. 4 more crossbows coming in here. And this one archer being very annoying back here. That's funny. He's just chilling. How did he even get in? Must have snuck in? That's weird. That's crazy. And he's dead. And he's gone. Elite Skirmisher, armor upgrade, second armor upgrade coming in. So now we'll see what happens here with Atomic. He is going to have to make a switch because he's not going to be able to push against those skirms. He could go with a siege workshop, but you do have scouts on the field, which will make that a little difficult. Elite skirms back here patrolling, and we have a second TC coming up for Nugget here. He does almost have enough stone for a castle, so we'll see what he does there. He is wide open on the back. That wood line is heavily exposed. Crossbow coming in, and if he can... Atomic can take out as many of these crossbows as possible. That would really help out, but those skirms are there in defense, so he's not going to be able to clear it out for sure. A little bit of a micro battle. Both are even, so you do have the hill advantage there for Atomic, but he does clear out as many as he possibly can, but he does have 17 more back behind waiting, and a castle or a siege workshop going down here. And we do have enough stone for a castle from Nugget, so we'll see if he decides to come forward with that. And he comes halfway. He kind of tries to take map control, and he does take control of that alternate gold that's way forward. We do have secondary gold for Atomics pretty forward as well. We got Bowsaw coming in, dropping another lumber camp. Scouts have been cleared up, but we do have skirms that are just kind of eating away here. Mangonel's on the way. And where's this castle going to go? Where's the first castle for... I drop it. I mean, you can secure that gold there, but it's pretty defended now. I think like right here would be great. Yeah, there we go. Now, Meng and I aren't going to do very much against the skirms, so we'll see what he decides to do in order to play defense against the skirms. He does have the Mangonel, which is really going to help out. Crossbows coming forward to kind of help defend. Mangonel and defense behind that to take care of the skirms. Lots of skirms on the field. 24 skirms on the field for Nugget right now. He does have 3 TCs. Dropped the second one on stone. Got 1 on gold and his main TC. 3 TC still for Atomic. Now, Atomic doesn't know this castle is there. All he knows is the skirmishers. Neither of them has switched to stables yet. We do have 2 Mangadai coming out for Nugget. Handcart coming in for Nugget. That's really going to get his economy flying. And that extra resource, 10%, is putting in work right now. He's going to be in Imperial Age in no time. He's only on 70 villagers. Atomic does have 88, so the eco lead is pretty heavy for Atomic. He does have 3 Mangadai out on the field, which are always dangerous. Couple of villagers going down. Eco KD still in Nugget's favor. But he hasn't been able to put any damage in. 21 army to 32 army in favor of Nugget. Archers being taken care of by the Mangadai with archers in support, so we're good there. We have university being dropped. Second castle. Second castle. He snuck all the way out here for some extra wood. No university yet for Nugget, but he is trying to expand and try to take map control here. Second castle over here on the other side. Gotta find a way to deal with these skirms, though. I don't think Mangadai is going to be the answer. Imp coming in for Nugget. He is going to beat him to Imp. He is going to have map control. He's got 5 Mangadai currently. Castle taking care of some, unbeknownst to them, skirms. Still a ton of food in the bank. Ton of food in the bank. Moving over to gold. He should sell some of that food. Yep, there's the market. He's going to sell food. He's going to go up. Oh, he sold wood. Okay. And he's going to drop handcart. 8 more gold, and he should be able to click up to Imp. There it is. Mangadai will make quick work of the little crossbows that are hanging out over there. Score is very even. We do have more Mangadai being produced on both sides. Mangadai being annoying on the backside, trying to take out the wood line here. Ballistics coming in for Nugget. Very close game, guys. Very close game. Expanded to take gold out here, wood out here, so we needed another strong wood line. Can't live off of the front wood here in this type of matchup. 10 Mangadai versus 7. 27 army to 21, so again, a very close game. Ballistics is going to be in, and getting Thumb Ring. So Thumb Ring coming in. I hope Mangadai have spotted the wood line. Let's see how many villagers they end up taking out here. And with ballistics, they're not going to miss. Very nicely done. 8 minutes of idle TC time versus Nuggets 3. So regardless of the handicap being placed here, we do have some good fundamentals being showcased by Nugget. Oh, these villagers are all caught up. Delete some walls. Alright, there's the stables. That's what I was kind of waiting for. No stables yet for Nugget, so we're going to see he's going to have to find a way to deal some stuff. A castle at home in defense. Those Mangadai are going to get slaughtered. Thumb Ring putting in work. Bracer coming in. Parthian Tactics coming in. No Trebs yet out in the field. We do have Bloodlines. I'm going to assume that we're going to be checking into Hussar. Yep, because there comes the Light Cav. Probably going to see some raids down here. See what ends up happening. Relic coming in. Nugget's already got one. He's grabbing the second one now. Here comes Husbandry. And the second armor for your cavalry. So map control is in favor of Nugget, but he hasn't been able to do very much damage. He's done some, but not a ton. Oh, these are all getting cleaned up. Skirmishers putting in work. Oh no. Oh no. Poor monk. Poor monk. Alright, Mangadai still running around, still trying to find damage. Parthian coming in. Light Cav meeting the Mangadai halfway. Mangadai putting in the rest of the work there. We have Chemistry coming in. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Watch your toesies, please. Come here, baby. Oh, there we go. What? No, baby, you already had yogurt. Tons of resources in the bank for Nugget. 2,000 gold, 1,000 food. Tons of resources, and this castle's gonna go down. Yeah, baby, it's a microphone. Still waiting for the Hussar check to come in. Elite Mangadai, Bowsaw, and the second gold chef mining coming in. And that castle is down, which means all these gold villagers are exposed. Third castle being dropped. So 2 in defense. Hussar still on the way. Light Cav being... And, they're raiding now. Raiding Light Cav are coming in. What, baby? You want down? No, no yoga right now, baby. We're gonna have food here. We're gonna have dinner after these games are over, okay? Still no elite Mangadai for... We still just have Mangadai for Atomic. No elite Mangadai. No, baby. Go get your water cup, please. That's Daddy's. That's Daddy's, yes. Still waiting for Hussar. Still no Hussar. More Mangadai being produced. Light Cav still raiding. Still being annoying. And still no elite Mangadai. I think that's what he's saving up for, because there's chemistry. And this castle's going to go down. We have camels. Camels from Nugget with Step Lancers being tossed in. Step Lancers. Is that the answer? Mangadai on a hill are going to shred against these basic skirmishers, and we have 30 Mangadai right now, so maybe we check into Elite Mangadai at some point. He's got the res for it, but he's still producing. We do have some raids coming in on the left side. We have some Mangadai and some Step Lancers coming in, getting into the eco of Atomic, and those guys are going to put in work. The Step Lancers are dangerous. That's Daddy's, baby. That's Daddy's. Yeah, it's Daddy's water. Castle is making work, but we do have Hussar and Elite Step Lancer. An Elite Step Lancer is going to do some work. Another castle coming in on the right-hand side. Treb still moving forward, though. So still a very close game. 2 different approaches. That Hussar is taken care of. We got Mangadai still being produced. No, baby. And the Hussar are just going to be spammed at this point coming from Nugget, but he's only got 11 army to 41 from... Don't touch it, baby, please. Stop. Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Hey,
What?
what's a planet?
Huh?
What's a planet? Hey, what's a planet? Daddy, what's a planet?
Alright.
What's a
What?
planet?
No. Alright, TC is down. Trebuchet working away on the second castle over here on the left-hand side. Hussar's going to come in to try to snipe it, but there's just too many Mangadai in defense here. And Elite Mangadai is coming in for Atomic. Still running with Light Cav, so the Light Cav aren't going to do very well against the Hussar, but they are almost fully upgraded. Whereas we still have some opportunity there for the Hussar on Nugget's side. That castle is going down. Baby, please leave my phone alone. Thank you. Stop. Leave it alone, baby. Stop. Please leave it alone. Raids being cleaned up over here, so the Hussar have gone down. Mangadai putting in work still against the skirmishers. And he's starting to get into the eco of Nugget, so he's starting to push back with the Mangadai. There is another castle over here and one off to the right with a TC, but there's a lot of idle work going on. Lots of idols. 99 villagers up to 116, and we call it GG. GG. So let's check out the statistics here. So 120 villagers, military 1.19 KD, and economy. So look at the 15% increase is massive on the production side. Now we did have handcart come in a little bit earlier, but at the end of the game, that 10% handicap rather, that 10% handicap still put in a lot of work. So good plays on both. Both players did a great job. Really good game. Very even. You got the alert in the channel, and I posted it in let us know you are streaming. I posted it in the Discord, and there is a channel for the automatic alert for it. So down at the bottom where it says live notification, there's a live notification that pops up whenever any of the streamers go live. All right, we gotta wait for the second game to start. We'll refresh this. We'll refresh the dashboard. All right. No, don't touch, please. Don't touch, please. Don't touch. Don't touch. Don't touch. Don't touch. All right, Arena. Incas versus Poles. Okay, on Arena. Let's go. Let's load up Capture Age. Don't touch the keyboard. Do not touch. Yes, Daddy's keyboard. Yes. Daddy's keyboard. Daddy's keyboard, yes. My bad, didn't get it. Still finally here. Looking forward to the arena game. Willing to bet that Wolf goes Goths. He went Incas. And I think this was he was impressed with the Inca play during his game recently with Fish. So we have Incas versus Poles. And you gotta like the Poles with Bombard Cannon, with their Hussar spam, with their very elaborate tech tree. I think the Incas in this particular map can be strong, but I don't think they're going to be as strong as what the Poles can produce. I mean, they're going to be able to do archery ranges with Arbalest. They're going to be able to check into some of the strongest Hussars in the game with their trample damage, with the unique tech. He does have his main gold in the back. Stone is kind of forward, but manageable. He does have his second gold in the front. Now, Stone is forward for Atomic. So if there is going to be any pressure that is put on Atomic early, then you need to make sure you take out that. Yeah, I mean, but they're really slow, right? There's no mobility with the Kamiyuks. So you go Eagles for mobility on a map like this, and Hussars are just going to run through it. You can run into Schlachla privileges. Arbalists are really strong. You can go Obuk if you want to go Obuk in this situation, because they're going to shred both Eagles, and they're going to do really well against Kamukes. So, yeah, I mean, I do like the Poles in this situation if they can get to their comp. Get down. If they can get to that comp, they're gonna. I think they're gonna do it. In a death ball with Kamukes and Trebs, this can get out of hand. Yeah, I just don't see. I mean, it's definitely possible. Don't get me wrong. And the Incas are a very strong civ with a lot of their discounts. Their eco bonus with a cheaper house or with a larger population of houses. You don't need to build as many houses. All their units are cheaper. I mean, there's definitely some bonuses there. And I like Incas. I play Incas a lot on Arabia.
I want to go fish.
You want goldfish?
Yeah.
Okay, give me just a minute, okay, baby? Are you getting hungry?
No.
Are you getting hungry?
The fish.
You want goldfish?
The fish. Go.
Where's your goldfish at? Stand up. You're gonna fall, get hurt. Where's your goldfish?
The fish.
Go get it. So let's see. We got a full work down. Very, very strong on the idle TC time so far in Dark Age here. Boar coming in for Atomic. Good on that. Walls are down for Nugget, so the Polish Eco bonuses are insane. Yeah. The full works, they put in work for sure. Alright. Let's we're gonna follow the scout. I'll be right back. You can't find it? Sorry about that. I had to grab a snack for my daughter. All right. Tomic's getting some good scouting in. Got some good scouting. No farms yet. Just one coming down before horse collar, which is kind of a sin. No pun intended. All right. Where are we at now? I'm going to see typical fast castle in this situation. Atomic is housed. Is he building a house? Nope, he's building a barrack. He's not building a house. House is coming up. When he went to queue those other two villagers to go into Castle Age, he noticed. 12 on food, 9 on wood. Pretty solid build here. Got feudal in for both players. Market. Where's the blacksmith? Oh, he didn't have the wood. There it is. Okay. We got market blacksmith and market stable. Market blacksmith, market stable. Horse collar is in, and he's up to Castle Age. Literally sent the whole village over to berries. The whole village is now berry farmers. Alright, double bid axe is in. It's looking like a castle drop from either player, so pretty standard opening. We do think relic contention may be a thing, right? May go for relics. Scouts usually help that. Be able to snipe the enemy monks if at all possible. No scouting for Nugget, so I don't think he's going to Yeah, he's not going to compete for the relics here. He's just going to let Atomic have them, which I think may be a problem. Gold mining coming in. Wolf Scouting will lose him the game in last imp if it comes down to the relic control. Yeah, late imp could be a thing. If it goes that long, obviously relics with you know, poles with gold is an issue, right? Because I mean, bombard cannons, arbalist, I mean, knights, it can be an issue. I'm very curious to see what Atomic checks into. Immediately drops his first TC. Second TC. So he's up to 3 TCs. We'll have a second TC from our Incas player here. Hey, smart guy. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it, man. I hope you're having a good day. So 3 TCs down for Atomic. We got 2 down, going down for Nugget here. Monastery is out for Nugget, so it looks like he is going to be making a monk. And no monastery yet for Atomic, so he drops the stable, makes a couple scouts, but we don't have any monk play to follow up behind that. Gotta drink some water. Well, we're gonna have a heavy boom from Atomic here. Oh, that monk's going down real. That monk. He didn't chase. Okay. Another full work back here. Full work in the front. Only 12 on food right now. Villager count in favor of Atomic, which is expected with 3 TCs down early. Now we are dropping a third TC over here on the gold. He is moving over to stone, so we'll see likely a defensive castle, unless he can maintain map control. Monk down. Rip monk. You know, I'll give these players, so Atomic's at 1500 elo, 1600 elo, somewhere in there. Nugget is just shy of 1200. And I'll tell you, man, Nugget's got some great fundamentals. He doesn't play the game enough, but with 3 TCs, only having 28 seconds of idle TC time, 3 relics, super impressive by Nugget here. Definitely a very talented player. Nugget has a handicap of 10 or 15%. I believe it's 10%. Unless it was changed, it was 10%. Correct. He is allowed 15%, but he opted for 10. Unless he changed it. I'm not sure if he went for 15 on this one or not. There's no way for me to tell at this point. Now, Nugget is struggling food-wise. He's got 3 TCs. And he's only producing out of none of them right now. Scout down. Monk hijacks the relic. That is the 5th relic. All 5 relics are going to go to Nugget here. Another full work going up. 63 villagers. Now Nugget is housed. Yeah, I mean, it's... I like Inca's better on an open map where they can put on early pressure and they can focus on constantly spamming units in. But on a closed map like this, I personally prefer the poles, so... House walling the wood line, constant villager production from our poles player, 10 villagers up already. 5 relics in for Nugget, so that gold is going to come quite quickly. He can buy his way up. If he has 15 this time, he should do it. Yeah, I think so too. I mean, 15% is a huge thing. And Nugget, again, Nugget is a good player. He just doesn't play very often. He's been on Baldur's Gate for a while since it came out, so that's where a lot of his attention has come. And he brings a castle out to the middle, and he did this last time. And I don't know if bringing it halfway really accomplishes anything. All it does is secure that gold there, but gold's not really going to be his problem. I would have rather seen it, if you're going to play defensive, block the stone, right? Drop a second castle here. Of course, I can see that. Let's see the bonk war. What, baby?
More cookies.
You want some more cookies?
More chips.
You want a chip?
Yeah.
Handcart coming in, and Imperial Age coming in. Tons of houses coming out, but those eagles are going to be there. That monk is going to be there. So we're going to start putting a little pressure. He's going to try to convert a villager or two. He's just kind of seeing what's going on. He's got a interesting little, look at this guy here. Can use castles for treb production? Yeah, for sure. Little outpost. Little little bitty outpost being guarded by a monk. That's adorable. You want another chip? Okay. We still... Okay, so there's another stable going down. And he's checking into husbandry and chain barding armor. So that... Or scale barding armor, rather. My. How many barracks? Way more food with poles, for sure. Oh, I think that army's about to be coming. Don't you worry. But look at the production buildings over here from old Nugget here. Oh, siege tower! Siege tower, let's go! Oh, those scouts died. 10 eagles, 15 in queue. So he's definitely going eagles. Nah, he's going siege tower eagles is what he's doing. There's a defensive castle, so that'll help out, but he still can jump over the wall here. Let's see what happens. There's the siege tower. Here it comes. It's a rolling. Siege tower. Siege tower. Siege tower. I think Obooks are going to have something to say about this. Cavalier will have something to say about this, though. This is very annoying, by the way, but he is well defended. Oh yeah, it's a good idea. It exists for a reason. Obook coming in. Nope, that is Lectic Legacy, so Hussar spam. Alright. But no Hussar yet. He doesn't have the gold for it. Cavalier will help clean this up pretty well, though. Obook are gonna wreck the Eagles. Cavalier will take care of the Eagles as well. Still no privileges, though. Elite War Eagle. Here comes a Castle Drop. Alright, Eagles have been cleaned up. Castle Drop coming in. Needs to get a couple Trebs out. He's got one out right now for... Yeah, we got one out right now. More Cavalier coming in. And the Siege Tower is down. The Eagles did the job. 97 villagers from having the lead. What's gonna win? Eagle or Cavalier? Oh, Cavalier won. Treb coming out. He's gonna Treb that down. Still lots of pressure coming in from the Incas player. Cavalier trying to take care of all the reinforcements, which they are going to take care of the Eagles given the chance. He needs to come and take care of this Treb. Eagles still no more Eagles are being produced, even though a ton of resources are in the bank right now. So, got to keep that production rolling. Handcart coming in. He paused production. He's got to keep him producing. Tons of gold coming in. Tons of Cavaliers being queued. He's making a switch over to Kamukes. He stopped producing Eagles and he's switching over to Kamukes. "14 Kamukes are being produced, but only out of 2 castles at the moment. Treb's going to go down. Castle should go down next. Cavalier is going to continue to flood in. Here you go, baby. You're welcome. Kamukes need to be massed. Would have won him the game as units on the field. Yeah, it's just when you slow down production, even if you make Haubs, right? Check into Haub before you check into Elite Camu. Get a lot of units out on the field. He made some anyways, pikemen. No. Don't touch that. And he is checking that into Haub now. Getting fabric shields, which will give extra armor on the Kamukes. 3 castle production will be nice. Let's see how this goes. Kamuk shredding Cavalier. Pikeman and Haub coming in behind. Very good fight for Nugget there. So how do we respond here as a Poles player? What happens? Yeah, Arbalest could be a good answer. Yeah, those Kamukes are going to shred those Cavalier. bombards, but with no production of those. He is checking into Arbalest now. He is going to check into Arbalest. But is it too late? Obooks will be nice. Obooks will be good. But he's got a lot of Kamukes out right now. He's got 33 Halbs, which is going to be impressive. He's got a protected castle, several... Last one. No more chippies after this. All done. Go play. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, Obook. Obook shredding Halbs. Obook Arbalest is going to be your answer. Obook Arbalest. Bodkin coming in. Now, how is the Obook going to do against the Kamukes? I think the Kamukes are going to win that. Thumbring coming in. We've got Bodkin. We've got Thumbring. Still need Bracer. Several Trebs coming forward. He's going to try to break in here. But then he could... If you go Kamuke, you don't have mobility, right? So you're trading mobility for damage output. And that's a lot of Halbs, and that's a lot of Kamukes. So, you know, they're going to take care of it. The 5 Trebs are going to take care of that castle real quickly. Arbalest is coming in. Ballistics is coming in. Bracer is coming in. Still don't have a lot of production. We still need more production, right? The range, the extra range on those Kamukes is going to put in work. Looks like he's going to check into Skirmishers. Skirmishers to counter would be my guess. I don't think you would go Slingers in this regard, but he did make a trade cart. Castle is down. 5 Trebs is going to take out a castle real quick. Another castle being built on the backside here. All of these production buildings are going to go down. There's a lot of Kamukes. 56 Kamukes out on the field right now. Yeah, he dropped all of the archery ranges. Literally, there's no more archery ranges left to be dropped. He literally dropped them all. Spending a lot of time microing these archers, and they're going to get to the base. All the Kamukes are going to get in. The gate is left open. Gate is left open. Now, they are going to run underneath that TC fire, and he backs out. Saves the Kamukes. Eagles almost got in. Trebs pushing in the front of the wall here. So pretty soon we won't have a choice but to get in. Kamukes going to town on this castle with no... Go get your water cup, baby. That's Daddy's. Go get your water cup. Trebs moving back to take care of this. Forward castle coming down, and all of the Kamukes are in the base. That's going to be... Looks like GG for our Poles player here. He was able to get that death ball rolling. Wall is down. Arbalists are taking care of the Kamukes, but there's a lot more Kamukes and Eagles than there are Arbalists. There it is, GG. Well played, Mr. Nugget. Well played. Let's check the stats here. Villager lead for Atomic, even though it didn't matter at the end. We have military and economy, 66,000 resources, 3,000 more resources. And again, that's where that 10% is going to come into play. I mean, that's a... that bonus definitely helps out. Now, look how much gold, though. An extra 4K gold strictly from... 4K gold strictly from relics here. So what? Very well played by Nugget. Congrats to him. 1-1 series here. We'll go to a game 3. Game 3 map is going to be chosen by spectators. Yeah. Let's go Four Lakes. Four Lakes sounds fun. Four Lakes is going to be our next map. Four Lakes. Really fun map. Be right back, guys. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yes, baby.
Okay.
What, baby?
Nugget.
Huh? No, baby.
Later.
Yep.
Later.
After you eat, baby. They start yet? Yeah, I don't see it either. I don't even see a lobby. Oh, there it is. Why didn't I see it? Weird. Very weird. Is he running at 10% or 15%?
No losers in this game.
A
I
long
guess the
time.
first one that gets the dock up wins.
All right,
We can change the
so
rules. Okay, so you got the dock up first. You won game.
Yeah, fair. We should
You got
tell
the
him that.
first at fishing. You are
only
the
one
winner.
series in the tournament so far
That's
has
the
ended without a
five fishing
decider, and this
game.
map is good for both
Mhm.
players. Lithuanians, kind of this
Victory.
go-to civ,
You are
where Nugget gets
victorious.
to play his beloved Goths.
Bloody Brit.
Lobby's up. I have no idea. At least 10. Yeah, I'm
Game
bad at
started.
trash and didn't get to that third game.
Oh, it did?
Oh,
Has it?
nope, sorry. I was gonna try to join the lobby.
Oh, okay, yeah. The lobby's there, yeah. But I don't think it's started yet.
I'm
Nope.
on the wrong tag.
Should I go down and see what's up?
No,
Yeah.
keep
Nah,
it
they'll
going.
start.
They're
I
probably
think they just started.
choosing the civs.
Yeah, maybe.
Someone probably had to pee or something.
Yeah. Real life happens.
Yep.
Let the lovebirds talk.
I gotta cook some dinner after this.
in chat about the civilizations.
All
One
right.
guy and I have a feeling that that will turn up.
Italians
started-
and Goths. Oh.
Started.
Okay, started now.
All right. 27 seconds. 20 seconds until our decider. Italians versus Goths. Italians are gonna get up earlier. They have the cheaper up times. Cannot let Goth spam happen, and you know that's what he's gonna try to do. Here we go. Let's look it up. Capture age. This is our decider. Game 3, chosen by the clan voting in chat. Four Lakes is the map. We have Nugget's beloved Goths. He is a huge fan of the Goths with Atomic in the Italians. Italians are great on this map. Nugget loves his Goths, man. That's always been his thing. He loves the Goths. I say Condotieros maybe? Maybe? Champion? No, but are you playing too, baby? Are you playing?
Help me.
No, baby. You stand right there. Are you working? Yeah? Are you having fun? Good job, baby. My daughter just went and got a spare keyboard that we have, and she's pretending to play back here behind me. It's very cute. All right, scouting the docking areas, sheep being scouted, pushing in the ibex in the back of the base here. We don't have a dock up yet, but I'm expecting we'll see a dock here pretty soon. Hopefully from both of our players, because this map, when you take the fish, you definitely free up resources for your villagers to be doing other things. Brings in food, but you also want to contest the fish, right? So you want to make sure you have... Okay, baby, that's enough. Thank you. All done. All done. All right, looks like we're gonna get some deer pushed in from the back here. Scouting with the piggy. Can the piggy climb the mountain? Can he do it? Oh, he couldn't do it. That mountain was too steep. That's a pretty steep mountain for that piggy, though. Piggy's got little short legs. All right, ibex getting pushed in on the back here. More ibex being pushed in the back for atomic as well. 13 villagers apiece. And again, the Italians get the faster uptimes because of the cheaper uptimes that they have per age, but you do have faster or a longer lasting hunt by the Goths. So all these things are all the hunt's going to last longer here, which is really going to help out with food production towards the end. Dock going up over on the right hand corner, our east corner over here for Nugget, with a dock on the west hand corner. Fishing ships coming out for Mr. Atomic as he takes the shorefish. I would assume he's going to take the shorefish. Yes, he's going to take the shorefish, right? I see you back there. You're not taking the shorefish. Why are you not taking the shorefish? This is where you right click and you take, or you build a house. That's cool too. Okay. Oh, she came over and walled her husband in. That's so cute. He's hard at work, and last thing that little Miss Martha wants to have happen is her husband Jack get eaten by a scout. That was very kind of her. Oh, scroll out. Walls going up on the left hand side for Nugget. Pretty wallable base over here for Atomic. We'll see what happens here. Again, no scouting for Nugget. Nugget doesn't believe in scouting. He's focused on the walls, getting them up. So he's going to be completely protected on the left-hand side here with the walls. And he moves all his villagers over to wood. He's about to click up to feudal. Looks like Atomic is going to be on the way to feudal here as soon as... There it is. So 2 minutes, he'll click up. Still waiting on feudal here for Nugget. There it is. He's on his way to feudal. All right, a couple more houses going down. Wood being chopped. Fishing ships coming out. 2 for Nugget. 3 for Atomic. Still only taking out a 1 pond. 2 other ponds still available. Looks like sending a villager down to this south pond here. Being supported by a scout. Is he carrying something? Nope. His fishing nets. Can't build a dock with fishing nets, but I assume. Alright, barracks coming out. More walls going up. No walls for Atomic. Blocking off the front here with a few houses. Okay. All right. Still only 2 there. Let's see what ends up happening. Fire galley coming out. Hype! Number one! Wait, where's the fire galley? Fire galley coming out at the bottom dock here. So he'll be able to scout this space, realize that there's no ship or no fish over there. And we'll see what happens. And it looks like Atomic can go fast castle here. He's got a fire galley, a second fire galley coming out down here at the bottom, but there's nothing here. He hasn't scouted this space, so he doesn't know that there's not a dock there yet. He is going to see that Nugget is fully walled. So good on him for that. Mill being dropped, because you can't drop farms until you drop the mill, but he does have 4 fishing ships helping in the background, and Jack the shore fisher. Couple walls going up, protect the base a little bit. Still huge gap across the back, so I don't know how you're going to block that off. You could go diagonal across the gold here, but it might have been more economical just to go across this way. 6 fishing ships out of this pond. Still, there's another fishing ship coming out of this one, and he is going to click up to castle, but he doesn't have the buildings yet. So there's the blacksmith. We'll see if the market gets dropped right behind it once the wood comes in. He does not have the wood currently because he is dropping the mill. Market going up. Blacksmith already up. And Nugget is going to beat Atomic to Castle Age. Because Atomic doesn't have the buildings. Build. There's the market. All right. So with all the walls up, I mean, it really defended Nugget's base over here, and he is on the way to Castle Age. Didn't really... There's no aggression at all in either side of this. Just second dock going up over here on this side. Got being patrolled, shorefish being taken here. Castle Age on the way for Atomic. Still no stone for either player. Oh, he has 4 on stone. I apologize. But no stone for Atomic yet, so no castle drop coming in. So what is Atomic's plan? He's got 9 fishing ships. He's controlling the ponds. And I feel like Nugget is content in just letting him control the ponds, letting his opponent control the ponds as long as he gets his 1 pond secured. More fishing ships coming out here. Yeah, he's going to have the castle up here pretty soon. He's got 7 on stone. But you are talking about Italians who do have strong gunpowder. And it would not surprise me if he goes fast imp. Would not surprise me if he goes fast imp here. And I think that's what Atomic is going to do, is he's going to go fast imp. He needs 2 buildings, which he'll grab pretty quickly. So he'll probably make... Yep, condotieros. So he's probably going to make, as soon as he clicks up, I would assume he's going to go with the university. Maybe a siege workshop. So there's that. What are we going to drop? Second TC coming up for Nugget. Okay. What are we going to do? There's the university. All right. So there's the university. Castle going up for Nugget. So there's his defense. Yep, fast imp. I'm just waiting to see what that second building is going to be. And I assume we're going to go hand cannons, right? Hand cannons, bombard cannons, condotieros, maybe. What's the second building? Siege? Nope, monastery. Okay. I'm okay with that. So there you go. Farm starting to be dropped. Set 2 TCs up. Atomic still has the actual economy lead, but he is behind by 1 in villagers. And he is on the way to Imp. Fast Imp from our Italians player here. And we are going to Condotieros. I love it. Let's go Condos. Now, don't get too antsy here. I've got 60 wood left on it. Second barracks coming up. 40 on that one. He's about to chop through the front there. I wonder if he notices that. Third TC coming up for Nugget. So I'm assuming you're going to see bombard cannons really early, which is going to take out that, and then condotieros and hand cannons behind it. Yeah, you got 3 right in the front here. We'll see if he notices. There's about to be a hole there right now, so... And... go. Boom. Cool. Another barracks. More condos. Scouting by Atomic looks strong. 3 TCs. Almost have enough for a second castle. There's obviously a hole there in the berries, but we covered that up. Still has a hole at the front of his base. As soon as that imp goes up, I want to see those condos start flooding through. He's getting all his iron casting. That villager is very angry. Alright, she's fine. Huskarls. Starting to produce some Huskarls. Ooh, 1 HP. 3 HP, rather. And he's out. There's the Siege Workshop. There's Chemistry. Condotieros being made. Let's go. Rip. And here comes the condos. Barracks on the sides, barracks on the front. Lots of condotieros being made here. Siege Workshop. About to have some bombard cannons come out. So if you look at these units, condo, very similar, right? So 2 melee and 6 melee armor. Oh, 0 melee armor, 6 pierce armor, sorry. Yep, Nugget is on the way to Imp. Second castle being dropped. Bombard cannons should be coming out as soon as Chemistry pops out, but it takes forever. Alright, Chemistry is in. 21 condos out on the field. Huskarls starting to move on the right-hand side, but he can toss up a couple ranges, get a couple hand cannons out. He'll be okay. Nugget's going to try to wall this right side off. He feels the flood's getting ready to come in. There's a hole. There it goes. And the condos are in. Condos are in. They are putting work on that wood line, but there's still no bombard cannons. Let's see. Fast imp condo play really paying off here. That's 15 eco units that are down. 15 villagers killed. Or 14 villagers killed, rather. And they're going to put in work on that TC while they can. And more condos are just going to continue to flood in. We're up to 29 condos. So the Goths are getting a taste of their own medicine. Condos back here putting in work on these villagers, preventing the barracks from going up. More condos coming in, putting in work against the Huskarls. And they're starting to take out the TC here. Take out the villagers trying to repair the TC. Siege Workshop coming forward. 1 bombard cannon on the way. They're going to start working away on this TC. The range is... But that TC is putting in some work, though. And the villagers eject. They're headed towards the castle. They're going to try to make it safe. A couple more villagers go down. 23 villagers down right now. And with no support inside that TC, that's going to go down quickly here. Bombard cannon is going to get ready to come out. Second one on the way out of this front one. We have more condotieros being flooded in. He's not going to really be able to push with that castle there, but you're going to have the bombard cannons out real soon. Now he is checking into champions, so I would assume at the first sign of anything other than a Huskarl, we're going to start to see some hand cannoneers, but we haven't seen that just yet. Still only on 1 TC for our Italians player in Atomic here, but we do have 2 bombard cannons out. We have squires coming in. Once this castle goes down, all this eco is exposed back here, so this could be over real quickly here. We'll see what happens. We'll see how he can hold on. Barracks in the back are going up. We have two-handed or long swordsmen coming in. Condos are here playing defense against the bombard cannons. 2 bombard cannons working away on this castle here. But it is being repaired by a lot of villagers. You do have 15 villagers over here repairing this castle. We'll see how this handles. And here comes... Oh, the condo's going to push in? Yep, they're going to dive into it. You got arson on the way here. They're going to start putting in some work against these. And it's over. GG. The Italians do what the Goths do. And they put in work against... with that little spam of condottieros. That is a very strong move. Very well played by Atomic. He knew he had to put early pressure on him. And he had to go 1 TC, and that's exactly what he did. So you look at the stats, more food and more gold for Atomic, more resources overall. The fishing ships definitely helped there. Felt like Atomic just played that very, very well. Well played, Atomic. Congrats on the series. And moving on to the next round in our clan tournament here. Very well played. Let's jump up to chat. Let's talk to the guys up in the rest of the clan and kind of see what they think.
At least initially, I think he read this game perfectly. And he knew that Wolf was going to play Boomy and behind closed walls, which is what you can expect from gods, and he punished exactly that.
Yeah.
That was awesome. That was textbook by Atomic there.
Like that was definitely by Atomic.
The 1600 play.
Everybody knew what Nugget was going to do, and if he got to that point, he was going to win. But yeah, 1 TC, condos all in, fast imp. Yeah, that was awesome.
It just didn't let him, yeah. It just didn't let him.
That hole in the wood line there didn't help either.
Oh, that was atrocious also.
Yeah.
That was the game changer, probably.
GG's, that was an awesome series.
GG's, guys, both of you, well played.
That's very good.
There's one thing I hate you for. You did not wall half the map. You could have walled from this one wood line right here to your pond that you docked first. Like,
Oh yeah.
why?
I don't think I scouted that wood line until later, to be honest.
I actually hate you for that.
Yeah, it's the same amount of walls. It's just less
Yeah.
spaced.
Yeah,
Dude, if you made any, dude, Wolf, if you made any feudal military, I was just dead in this game.
Yeah,
I did
dude.
not know.
Man, I don't know, man. I was like, I don't know how to do the fish, like, I don't know how to do a fish thing with like holding my eco up, because I felt like
Yeah.
I didn't have enough people on wood probably, and I started making farms, and then I don't know. I think I dug myself into a hole with the farms. Probably shouldn't have made any farms.
Well, yeah.
The dogs.
Usually
The
people
dogs were the
farm.
way.
Well, GG's, guys. I'll be back in a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely.
GG's, guys. Well, that was a fun one, Atomic. Good luck
Yeah,
in your next
well played
game.
on Arena. That Arena game was intense.
Yeah, I think Arena is probably my best map, especially after Omen kind of told me what to do on Arena.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, well, I'm hopping off. Good game, guys.
All right, we're gonna go raid Ugly. She is a content creator. She is doing some traveling and some outdoor stuff right now. She does a lot of content creation, YouTube channels and stuff like that for MBL, for T90, for some other players as well. So you guys go follow her. She's doing some bike trails right now. So enjoy the real live stream. I'll be back on later tonight for some content. So have a good night, guys.
Now.
Another tournament game?
Our
No,
game?
not the game. We don't have to play